Welcome to this complete diabetes diet guide for 2025. If you or someone you love is living with diabetes, you already know how challenging it can be to manage blood sugar levels while still enjoying delicious meals. The good news? By making the right food choices, you can transform your health, boost your energy, and even prevent serious complications. In this video, I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know about diabetes-friendly eating, the foods you should absolutely avoid, the best alternatives, practical meal planning tips, and lifestyle hacks that really make a difference. This isn't just another diet video. This is a step-by-step nutrition roadmap designed specifically for people with diabetes and prediabetes in 2025. So grab a notebook, because by the end of this video, you'll have a clear action plan for healthier eating. Before we dive into the list of foods to avoid, let's quickly talk about why food choices are so important in diabetes. Diabetes, especially type 2 diabetes, is a condition where the body either doesn't produce enough insulin or doesn't use it effectively. Insulin is like a key that allows sugar or glucose to enter your cells and give you energy. Without proper insulin function, sugar builds up in your blood, leading to high blood sugar levels. Now here's the catch. Not all foods affect blood sugar in the same way. Some foods cause a rapid spike in blood sugar, while others release energy slowly and keep your levels stable. For example, a white bread sandwich might make your blood sugar jump quickly. But a sandwich made with whole grain bread, avocado, and lean protein will keep your blood sugar much more balanced. This is why food is often called the first medicine for diabetes. Every bite you take can either support your health or make diabetes harder to manage. And here's the empowering part. You're in control. By avoiding certain foods and replacing them with better options, you can take charge of your blood sugar, lose weight if needed, and reduce the risk of complications like heart disease, kidney problems, and nerve damage. So now let's get into the most important part, the foods to avoid and what to eat instead. There are some foods that almost every diabetes expert agrees you should stay away from. These are the foods that either spike your blood sugar very quickly, contain unhealthy fats that damage your heart, or pack hidden sugars and calories that lead to weight gain. Let's go through them one by one. Sugary drinks. This includes sodas, sweetened juices, energy drinks, and even flavored waters that contain added sugar. Why they're harmful? They're absorbed super quickly, leading to a sharp rise in blood sugar. They often contain zero nutrition, just sugar and empty calories. Drinking them regularly increases the risk of obesity and insulin resistance. Better swap. Choose water infused with lemon or cucumber. Try sparkling water with a splash of fruit juice for flavor. Unsweetened iced tea or black coffee are also great alternatives. White bread, white rice, and refined grains. These foods are made from refined flour, which means the fiber and nutrients have been stripped away. Why they're harmful? They act almost like sugar in the body. They cause a rapid blood sugar spike followed by a crash. Eating them regularly increases the risk of weight gain and poor blood sugar control. Better swap. Whole grain bread instead of white bread. Brown rice or quinoa instead of white rice. Whole wheat pasta or chickpea pasta instead of white pasta. Pastries and baked goods. Think donuts, cakes, cookies, and croissants. Why they're harmful? They're usually made with refined flour and loads of sugar. Many are fried or contain trans fats, which are terrible for your heart. They add a lot of calories with little nutrition. Better swap. Fresh fruit with a handful of nuts. Homemade oatmeal cookies with no added sugar. Dark chocolate in small amounts for a sweet treat. Let's continue our list of foods to avoid with diabetes and the healthy swaps that can make a big difference in your daily life. Fried foods. This includes French fries, fried chicken, onion rings, and similar fast foods. Why they're harmful? They are loaded with unhealthy trans fats and saturated fats that raise cholesterol. They add too many calories, often leading to weight gain. They can worsen insulin resistance and increase the risk of heart disease. Better swap. Choose baked or air-fried versions of your favorite foods. Oven-baked sweet potato fries can be a delicious alternative. Grilled or roasted chicken is much better than fried chicken. Full-fat dairy products. Whole milk, full-fat cheese, butter, and cream fall into this category. Why they're harmful? They are high in saturated fats, which increase bad cholesterol and raise the risk of heart disease. They can also add unnecessary calories. Better swap low-fat or fat-free dairy products. Unsweetened almond milk or soy milk are excellent options. Use Greek yogurt instead of cream for sauces or desserts. Processed meats. Think hot dogs, sausages, bacon, and deli meats. Why they're harmful? They contain high levels of sodium, preservatives, and unhealthy fats. Regular consumption increases the risk of heart disease and can worsen diabetes control. Better swap grilled chicken breast, turkey slices, or plant-based protein sources like lentils and beans. Freshly cooked lean meats are always better than processed options. Sugary cereals. Many breakfast cereals are packed with sugar, even the ones marketed as healthy. Why they're harmful? They cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. They are often low in fiber and high in empty calories. Better swap oatmeal topped with fresh fruit and nuts. Whole grain cereal with no added sugar. Chia seed pudding with almond milk. Flavored coffee drinks. These are the lattes, frappuccinos, and specialty drinks loaded with syrups and whipped cream. Why they're harmful? They can contain as much sugar as a dessert. They add hidden calories and quickly raise blood sugar. Better swap black coffee, unsweetened iced coffee, or a latte made with unsweetened almond milk and no added syrups. Add cinnamon or vanilla extract for natural flavor. Packaged snacks. Chips, crackers, and pretzels are common go-to snacks. Why they're harmful? They are usually made with refined grains and lots of added salt and fats. They cause quick blood sugar spikes without providing lasting energy. Better swap a handful of almonds or walnuts, carrot sticks with hummus, or apple slices with peanut butter. Frozen meals and fast food. Many frozen pizzas, instant noodles, and microwave meals fall into this category. Why they're harmful? They are often packed with sodium, preservatives, and unhealthy fats. They are designed for convenience, but harm long-term health. Better swap. Prepare healthy freezer-friendly meals at home, like vegetable soups, grilled chicken with brown rice, or quinoa salads. Canned fruit in syrup. These seem healthy, but are loaded with added sugar. Why they're harmful? The syrup contains high amounts of sugar that spike blood sugar quickly. The fruit itself becomes less nutritious when soaked in syrup. Better swap fresh fruit, frozen fruit with no added sugar, or canned fruit packed in water or natural juice. Let's move on with more foods that people with diabetes should limit or avoid, and their healthier swaps. White rice. This is one of the most common staples worldwide, but for people with diabetes, it can be harmful. Why it is harmful? White rice is a refined grain that causes rapid spikes in blood sugar. It has very little fiber or protein to slow down digestion. Eating it regularly can lead to weight gain and poor glucose control. Better swap brown rice, quinoa, cauliflower rice, or bulgur. These options provide more fiber, vitamins, and minerals, and they keep you fuller for longer. Energy drinks. These are marketed to give you quick energy, but they can be dangerous for people with diabetes. Why they are harmful? They are loaded with sugar and caffeine. The sugar content spikes blood sugar, and the caffeine can raise blood pressure and stress the heart. Better swap water with lemon, unsweetened green tea, or electrolyte water with no added sugar. Cakes and cookies. These are common treats but not suitable for people managing blood sugar. Why they are harmful? They contain refined flour, sugar, and often unhealthy fats. They add lots of empty calories and little nutrition. Better swap fresh fruit with yogurt, homemade almond flour cookies with no added sugar, or small portions of dark chocolate. Pizza with refined crust. A popular comfort food but problematic for blood sugar. Why it is harmful? The refined flour crust combined with fatty cheese and processed meats makes it high in carbs, fat, and sodium. It leads to blood sugar spikes and weight gain. Better swap whole grain or cauliflower crust pizza topped with vegetables and lean protein like chicken or turkey. Ice cream. A classic dessert that can quickly raise blood sugar. Why it is harmful? It is high in sugar, fat, and calories. Eating ice cream regularly increases weight gain and worsens insulin resistance. Better swap frozen Greek yogurt with berries, blended frozen banana ice cream, or small portions of dark chocolate. Alcohol, especially sugary cocktails, beer, and sweet wines. Why it is harmful. Alcohol can cause blood sugar to spike or drop unpredictably. It can interact with diabetes medications. Sugary cocktails add even more risk. Better swap sparkling water with lime, herbal teas, or if you drink alcohol occasionally, choose dry wine in moderation and always with food. Salty snacks. Items like salted nuts, popcorn with butter, or flavored chips. Why they are harmful. High sodium intake increases blood pressure and raises the risk of heart disease. Many are also fried, adding unhealthy fats. Better swap unsalted nuts, air-popped popcorn, roasted chickpeas, or homemade kale chips. Granola bars. Many people see them as healthy, but most store-bought granola bars are not. Why they are harmful. They are filled with added sugar, syrups, and sometimes coated with chocolate. They provide a quick sugar spike without real nutrition. Better swap homemade granola bars with oats, nuts, seeds, and a little honey. Or just grab a handful of mixed nuts and dried fruit with no added sugar. Now, let us move to more foods that people with diabetes need to be careful with and how to replace them. Breakfast cereals. Many cereals, especially those marketed to children, are filled with sugar and refined grains. Why they are harmful. They cause rapid blood sugar spikes, provide little fiber, and do not keep you full for long. Better swap oatmeal made with rolled oats or steel-cut oats, topped with nuts, seeds, or fresh fruit. This keeps blood sugar stable and provides long-lasting energy. Flavored yogurt. While yogurt can be healthy, most flavored yogurts in stores are loaded with added sugar. Why they are harmful. They contain hidden sugars that make them more like a dessert than a health food. Better swap plain Greek yogurt with a handful of nuts, chia seeds, or a few berries. This provides protein and probiotics without sugar overload. Processed meats. Bacon, sausages, hot dogs, and deli meats are common, but risky. Why they are harmful. They are high in sodium, preservatives, and unhealthy fats. Eating them often raises the risk of heart disease and worsens insulin resistance. Better swap grilled chicken, turkey, salmon, or beans and lentils for plant-based protein. Fried foods. Anything deep fried, like fried chicken, onion rings, or fried fish. Why they are harmful. They are high in unhealthy oils, calories, and trans fats that harm heart health. They also contribute to weight gain. Better swap baked or air-fried versions of your favorite foods. For example, oven-baked chicken tenders with whole grain breadcrumbs. Candy, especially gummies, hard candies, and caramel. Why they are harmful. They are pure sugar with no nutrition. They spike blood sugar instantly. Better swap a small piece of dark chocolate, a few dates, or fruit slices with nut butter. Packaged fruit juice. Even juices that say 100% fruit can be problematic. Why they are harmful. Juicing removes most of the fiber, leaving only concentrated sugar. This makes blood sugar rise very quickly. Better swap whole fruit with its natural fiber. Or water infused with lemon, orange slices, or mint. Fast food meals. Burgers, fries, fried chicken sandwiches, and combo meals. Why they are harmful. They are high in refined carbs, sodium, and unhealthy fats. Eating them often leads to weight gain and poor blood sugar control. Better swap homemade sandwiches on whole grain bread, salads with lean protein, or grilled fish with vegetables. Final thoughts. Living with diabetes does not mean you can never enjoy food again. It simply means choosing wisely, avoiding the foods that make blood sugar unstable, and replacing them with nutrient-rich, high-fiber, and balanced meals. Remember, every small swap counts. Choosing water instead of soda. Choosing whole grains instead of refined flour. Choosing grilled protein instead of fried food. These decisions build up over time and protect your health. By following these guidelines, you can manage blood sugar, maintain a healthy weight, and lower your risk of complications. Stay consistent, keep learning, and make food your first medicine.